Okay, we're going to take a ride on the 2023 Indian FTR Carbon Edition. This is a sick bike. This will be, I think, the third time I've rode it. Brand new. Haven't done anything to it except I took the baffles out of the Akrapovic slip-on that it came with. Kind of see it back here. And then that's all I've done to it. It's a pretty sick bike. I can't wait to start doing stuff to it. We're still breaking it in, so we're not going to go too crazy on it. It's a beautiful bike. It rides really good. This thing is simply just a work of art. I mean, just look at this thing. An amazing looking bike. Olin suspension, rides amazing. Go ahead and do a cold start. Got the boot up screen here. It has a little bit better rumble with the baffles removed. I think it sounds pretty good. I'm eventually going to do a cat delete. I'm going to get geared up here and we're going to take this thing out for a rip. So let's go to the gas station. I can hear the little bit more rumble with the baffles removed for sure. Definitely gives me a little more better feel of where the RPM is. I like hearing the engine running. For one, it's a motorcycle. You should be able to hear it anyways. And two, I think that these bikes sound pretty good. Got that V-twin life. Out of the box, this bike is really, really nice. It rides smooth. The throttle's smooth. Comfortable. Really, really nice suspension. I can tell this suspension is a lot better than the MT-07 just by the front forks, how they feel on the road when you're flicking it and you're turning it. It feels really nice with that Olin suspension. Fully adjustable too. We had a little bit, we actually had some storms come through last night, so I'm going to be careful through here because there's probably a bunch of junk in the road that there could be. Doesn't look too bad actually. This thing is a torque monster. This thing does have different modes. In standard mode, it has wheelie control and traction control. You can turn the traction control off, but in sport mode, it's all full power. You can do wheelies and stuff in sport mode, which I have not tried yet. Just trying to break her in, not go too crazy on it. The seat is really comfortable on this bike. This thing has a different seat on it, the Carbon Edition does. Instead of like a rear cowl, which the other Sport or whatever has on it. Smooth clutch operation. This thing will throw you back. Brakes are good. God, look at all the traffic. Fuck. It'd be nice if I put it in gear, right? It is very easy to speed on this thing. I gotta watch myself. One thing I like about this bike has cruise. Press this, press it down, the cruise is set. Kind of relax, enjoy the ride a little bit. That's good enough. Don't trip. Get in there. There we go. $13. God, this thing holds a lot of fuel. This thing takes the bumps pretty good. I can tell that these forks are really nice on this bike compared to the MT-07, because the MT-07 you hit a bump and it's like a pogo stick. And when you turn, it feels like the bumps are just brutal and stuff. It's just so much smoother. Yeah, you kind of have to rev this thing out a little bit more. You get it revved up in the RPM, it's gone. I'm gonna turn traction control back on. Let's see, how do I get to that? I gotta go to this. Traction control on. There we go. It takes it a second to think. Scrub these tires in real good. This is a good road to do it on. It'll pick up, dude. Oh yeah. Oh damn, this thing turns nicely. Turns extremely nicely. They actually go with the bike. This thing freaking goes, I'm telling you. You can clutchless shift this thing pretty easily. I wish this truck wasn't there, dude. I don't want to be a jackass and fly around him though. Right? Alright. Oh, water falling off that tree. Yep. Oh yeah. Holy shit. He picks up, dude. It picks up quick. That was like 110, I didn't even know it. This thing is a fucking beast. That gets some speed on this turn here. I also don't want to go too terribly fast on this road because it did just storm last night, and if there's something in the road, I don't want to shoot something, hit a big stick or something. The grips are nice on this. They're a lot like the Pro Taper Pello Top grips. They look almost exactly the same, which are, in my opinion, my favorite grip. There's some shit in the road right there. Sticks right there. This thing has insane engine braking too. Pretty comfortable to ride. You're pretty upright. You're a little bit forward, but we made it to the destination. Look how beautiful this thing is. All the carbon in the sun. Amazing bike. Just look at that thing, dude. Got the double barrel shotguns on the side. Damn. Whew. This thing is seriously a work of art. I never thought I would be on an Indian bike. I've always been on Yamahas and Kawasaki's and stuff like that, Suzuki's, but now I'm on an Indian. This is the only Indian bike I would really want though. This thing is amazing. Alright guys, we're heading out. Heading back. Really nice out here today. Glad I came this way. All I can say is this bike is a pretty good all-in-one package. I could ride this thing all day. It's comfortable, looks good, handles good. We're still in sport mode, so hell yeah. These people are like, what is that thing? That's not a Harley. Close enough. Actually, not really. This ain't no. This isn't really the bike that people think that Indians really are. When people think of Indians, I feel like they think of like more like cruisers and stuff. suspension's awesome on this thing. Rubbing in these tires good now. Damn. Yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, this thing is deceiving. You look down, you're going 100, you don't even think you are. Bumpy right there. This suspension is freaking nice on this thing. Damn, dude. I'm just in 6th gear doing all this. Yeah. It doesn't even feel like I look down, I'm going like 80, and I don't even feel like I'm going that fast. That was a nice run. No cars. Hell yeah, that was a nice run. Yeah, badass bike, all I can say. I love it. It's comfortable. I mean, you can still rip it. You can rip it really nice like I just did there. The suspension is awesome on this bike. The throttle response is really good. I had sport mode that whole time too. Traction control on. This thing is sick. It's definitely worth the price. This is the most expensive bike I've ever owned, and I will say that I was a little weary of getting it, but you know what? I said you only live once, and I had the money, and you know, I worked hard for this thing. I worked really hard for this bike, and I still am. So I can't wait to do some more modifications to it. Right now, it's basically stock. Besides the slip-on, of course, it came with the slip-on from the dealer. They put that on there, and I took the baffles out of it. And I did take the reflectors off the front forks. I forgot about that. So other than that, this bike is sick. We'll probably do a first oil change video. I hope you all stay tuned to this channel, because this bike and the ZX6R are both brand new. We have a 2024 ZX6R, the new body style, in the garage right now, and we're obviously going to be doing some videos on that. Alright, sorry about that, a call come in, but stay tuned for some more videos on this bike. ZX6R, we're also going to be fixing the DRZ as well. So stay tuned, thanks for watching.